Well, good morning. I'm Stan Simpkins, and from my partner, Lonnie Shambi, we welcome you to the Small Business Wake Up Call. Today's topic is about something that stresses even grown men and women almost as much as public speaking does or being a guest on our podcast episodes, perhaps. It's about the dreaded duty that every small business owner, especially, and even their managers, they all share that thing, namely saying, sayonara, adios, as Jesus saying, ciao, or simply, hey, don't let the door hit you in the ass. However you say it, and no matter what the conditions, it's been my experience that most tough-minded owners, they dread this.
I'd like to walk through some of the dynamics and elements of the processes leading up to, as well as during and after termination. By doing this, we hope to construct a means for taking the anxiety out of the process, but not only for you. Why? Because how termination impacts fellow workers, even when they end up cheering the removal of another from the workplace and support the move or even instigated the action.
And why should you bother listening to this? Even when you believe you've gotten used to the task, is that even possible? Sure, you may be saying, hey, if I did everything I can and handled it ethically, I could sleep at night. Well, good for you. But that's not usually the case for most owners, unless the hundreds that we've worked with is a fair sample of the rest. And we're not talking about how they look on the outside, but rather how they feel on the inside and how workers feel on the inside. And as well, it doesn't even consider the impact that such termination may have on the operation in the form of certain talents, functional activities, confidential issues, unemployment claims, or worse yet, legal claims such as sexual harassment, and the list goes on.
Stan and I wish we only had to discuss more positive topics, but we felt compelled to address this one because it's so pervasive. And with the legal mindset of a lot of people and the difficulty in maintaining adequate staffing, today's market, termination becomes an even more sensitive issue. It wouldn't be the first time an owner deferred a termination on a rationale that I'd rather work with 50% performance than no performance. Or how can I be sure I'll find a suitable replacement? From a practical standpoint, this is almost rational. And we all know it's pay me now or pay me later. So let's just suck it up and move forward with the topic of termination and how it makes things less stressful. I don't think you need a lecture on what you might have or should have been doing to avoid to get to this stage of termination, but it's worth 5 minutes to visit the key issues. Stan, how about running with the ball from here?